Hello darlings, my name is Coralie and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a different video. It's not that different. Basically the Sephora sale is coming around and I feel like Sephora used to have sales like every few months. From what I'm seeing this year, it's gonna be two sales, the one coming up in April and one around the holiday season. So that's a little stingy, Sephora. I just wanted to do some of my favorite products from Sephora so that if you planned on spending money but you didn't know what to get on this Sephora VIB sale, that way you can find some nice recommendations right here. I'm going to put the Sephora VIB sale dates right here so that you guys know when it's going. When I post this, we're gonna be like maybe like 4 days in or something. So I just want to make sure y'all know when it is, I know when it is, and we all know when it is. You know what I mean? I am in no way, shape, or form encouraging people to spend money in a time of crisis, because at the end of the day, a roof over your head, your water bill, electricity bill, and food on the table is what's gonna keep you alive. A makeup palette is not gonna keep you alive, right? I just want to make sure we understand each other in that term. I'm not encouraging irresponsible spending. I personally always save up for this time of the year because I like Sephora, I like makeup. It's like my passion. It's the thing that I like doing the most. Please do not go out there like ruining yourself. It's not worth it. It's not worth being in debt for a primer. It's not. Okay, now that I have that over with, I'm going to show you my favorite products from Sephora. These are ride or dies. I love them. I never have anything bad to say about them. They never look bad on me. This is everything you could ever want and so much more. Obviously I haven't tried everything that's in Sephora, and out of everything that I've tried, these are the products that have really shined through. Like, these are not just like, oh, I like it. These are like, I would recommend this to my friends, every single one of my friends, which I would never recommend anything bad to them, and I would never recommend anything bad to you. Let's start with how I start my face. I don't have any eyebrow products because I just don't feel like anything from Sephora has wowed me recently. Like, on my brows is the Maybelline brow pomade and it does the job fine, so I'm not like, listen, I am not impressed. After doing my brows, I usually do my eyeshadow, so I'm gonna show you my favorite eyeshadow palettes. Let's start. This is the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte. This is an amazing palette for the everyday natural makeup wearer. If you like neutral looks and you like mattes, this is gonna be amazing. Let me show you what you can pair this with to make it like that much more glamorous and fabulous and amazing, because this is honestly just really great. You could pair it with the Artist Couture Diamond Lights Finisher. This Artist Couture, in my opinion, is a brand that is not given enough credit or exposure for how great their products are. I do feel like they don't have a lot of launches, but every single launch that Angel Merino releases is top-notch, perfect, amazing. It's just, it works. Everything works. The brand is cohesive. Everything they release, I somewhat find an interest in it. I do. And they do have a lot of neutral products, and yet I like it. And I'm a colorful, you know what I mean? It's just, it's a beautiful makeup artist brand in my opinion. It's called Artist Couture, not for no reason. I feel like everything they sell, a bride would love. Anything they sell, a prom client would love. I mean, none of that's happening right now, let's be real. Their products are so versatile in that sense that whether you are an everyday makeup wearer to like a really more like glam, colorful makeup wearer, you can really enjoy their products, and that to me is everything. It's everything, period. Point blank, period. Let me swatch this Diamond Lights eye finisher. This one is in the shade Spotlight Glitz. Do you see? This is what I'm talking about. I honestly, this is my wish for 2020. I want Artist Couture by Angel Merino to be a brand that skyrockets in the market, because I believe that every single product they've ever released is top-notch, crème de la crème. This is excellent. I want everything to do with this. Do you see? Oh my god. So if you like a matte palette like this, you could just buy a few pigments and you can spice it up if you need to, or keep it really neutral if you don't want to spice it up. We have two ABH palettes. I don't have a lot of palettes from Sephora. I'm gonna be very real with you. I'm a big palette type of girl, okay? I like big size palettes. I like to have variety and options. And so I'm a big Morphe palette wearer. I'm also like a Lorac pro. I love a good James Charles X Morphe. I love a ColourPop palette, a BH palette. I have a lot of cheaper palettes. And so for me to look through my drawers and find good palettes from Sephora, yeah, but I decided that I was gonna buy more palettes from Sephora just because I want to see. This is the Jackie Aina X Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Now I believe this palette is already on clearance because it's obviously like a limited edition palette. So you can get it for 42 Canadian dollars. By the way, all prices are gonna be on the screen. But girl, I'm gonna make it real easy for you and everything. This palette, I can't express how much pride and joy I have into owning this palette. This is what it looks like. If you've never seen it, something's wrong with you. But I use this palette a lot actually, and the shades are rich and they work on all freaking skin tones. This is amazing. Oh, look at this, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. This right here, all stunning shadows. They blend effortlessly, they stay on all the time, and I just, even the names like Big Wig, Shookington, Zam, Wigglies, like Edges, sponsored. Everything about this palette makes me happy, and it's not even a colorful palette, and I'm in love with it. So this is also good palette. This is what I meant. I want to buy more colorful palettes from Sephora so I can have something to recommend to you. I believe the Jackie Aina palette from ABH is the best palette ABH has ever released. I believe that strongly, right? The second, the one that comes right after, is the Anastasia Riviera palette. This palette makes me want to, this white is so, this is cocaine white. Like, I love that it has a full row of mattes with the white, and then it has just like so many shimmers. It's absolutely, oh my god, I could have used this shade on my eyes today. I could have legit used this shade to blend it out. Anyways, this, it's stunning. I feel, that's what I like so much about that one also. Not only do you have pink and purple that are my two favorite shades in this world, but all the shimmer, like metallic shadows kind of have a depth to them. It's not like a flat like yellow gold. It's like you know, how do I even explain this? It's crazy. It's wonderful. I use this and I love this. Even though it only looks like I use the white, I use the other shades, okay? This is the infamous KVD Vegan Beauty tattoo liner in the shade Trooper Black. Now, I still have the old packaging, but this liner, ma'am, this is actually my favorite eyeliner of all time. The reason why I like it so much is that for me, liner would have to be applied with a thin brush, but because this has bristles in it, I don't know if you've ever seen this, but it has bristles. Like, it's not just a felt tip, it's like there's little hairs and the product just flows through the hairs. And for me, that's ideal because I feel like when you use a felt tip, it drags a lot, whereas when you use the like brush tip, it basically hugs the form of your eye and makes it so that your eyeliner is easier to achieve. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's the only felt tip eyeliner that I would die for, and I love it. And now that like Kat Von D is not even the CEO of the company, she's not getting anything from it, you better purchase this, honey. For the base, I have a few products. I do strongly believe in base products that come from Sephora, because not only do higher end brands have a better shade selection most of the time, I mean, let's not talk about there are some that don't have diversity, but most of them do, and I feel like Sephora has really good foundation formulas. So I'm going to show you my two favorite foundations. Wait, no, I'm going to show you my favorite primer. My favorite primer is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is glue. If you put this on your face, This is glue. Your foundation will literally like stick to it and it's gonna last you all day. And trust me, I've worn this through like 9-hour shifts, and I actually do my makeup like an hour before I leave my house. So like usually I do this and I wear this for like 12 hours. I've also used this and worn makeup for 16 hours with this. When I used to go to school and then I would go to work, I did my makeup at like 5 a.m. in the morning, and then I wore it all the way through like 11. So I wore this for basically 16 hours, and this has made my foundations last longer amounts than I could have ever imagined it would last, because before that my foundation would last but it would look a little questionable. This is the Supreme. By the way, all these products will be linked in the description box down below. The links used are affiliate links, which means that if you use these links, I make a commission. We love FTC disclaimer, also available in my description box down below. We love following the law because I'm not trying to get sued. I'm not trying to get sued. I don't have a lawyer. So for foundations, I've talked so extensively about these two foundations. I'm not gonna ramble. Fenty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation, that's her name. And Too Faced Born This Way medium coverage, undetectable medium to full coverage foundation. These two, love them. Amazing. The Fenty Pro Filter Concealer, the liquid concealer, and this is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use coating concealer. I love these. I love these from Sephora. These two concealers are it. Honestly, if you want to get these, I would recommend to get one pair or the other. Don't be trying to mix and match. You can mix and match. I have done that before and I've experienced no issue. There was no issue. But like as a rule of thumb, I would say, you know, if you want to just get the same. They kind of have the same finish, similar texture. They're very like satin finishes, hydrating so they don't look cakey. And I'm not wearing any of them today because I was trying out new products, but you know what I mean. Now you want a Set Chill concealer. I'm gonna tell you why I recommend this powder. Oh my god, it's so dirty. This is the Fenty Loose Setting Powder. This one is in the shade Banana. I believe they have 8 shades in this loose powder. A loose powder with 8 shades? Excuse me, but that sounds like something heavenly, especially for people with darker skin tones, black people, POC, because the brands never used to do it like that until Fenty popped off. When Fenty came in and said, oh, we're gonna do loose powders, the brands were shook. The girls were shook. The gays were also shook, honey. Favorite bronzer ever, favorite bronzer in the world of bronzer is Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Caramel Cutie. Well, that's my shade. But Fenty, I also believe they have 8 shades in these. I just wish they had like, maybe like two more darker shades, because I don't think Nima can use a Fenty bronzer and I'd like to see her use one. But yeah, and I'm actually really excited to try their cream blushes and cream bronzers, because I have no doubt in my heart that this shit's gonna be fire. They have the lightest of lights, and now they just need to get the darkest of darks, and we're good. Fenty, we're good. I see you, Riri, and you see me. For highlighters, I have 2 different highlighter formulas to recommend. Jouer highlighters. This one is in the shade Skinny Dip. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? You cannot tell me this is not heavenly. It's a really smooth highlighter though. I fear that if you drop this, it's gonna break, but it's so good. Oh, God bless, it's good. Okay, Jouer, we love her, we stand her, and I love Jouer. I think Jouer is such a nice, unproblematic brand. I just love them. I love the idea of them. I'm actually gonna be buying things from them during the sale. Anyways, I mean, Artist Couture, right? Artist Couture highlighters, that's what they started with, and that's why I'm a finish with. No, that's not what I'm a finish with. We still have lip products left. Le Peach was the collaboration they had with Jackie, but I believe it's like, it's so good. It's really good. They have the best highlighters. You can create the most subtle look with it. You can also create the most dramatic highlighting look with it. I actually used Illuminati today on my cheeks, and you can really like pack it on, make it your highlight, or you can like use very little of it. You can also use it on your eyes as pigments, which is heavenly. I literally own 5 shades. I have Illuminati, Conceited, Yas, Cocoa Bling, and Le Peach. But I recommend Artist Couture highlighters. Not only that, they're great investments. They will last you literally so long. You'll never need to repurchase another highlighter ever again in your life. Isn't that the goal, darling? Isn't that the goal? For me, when it comes to lip products, Fenty is the brand I look up to. Do I have to say more? Like, do I literally have to say anything more other than Fenty gloss bombs are truly God's gift to humanity? There is nothing more perfect that was ever made. There's nothing more on point and excellent that is literally have ever been formulated. So I have Fenty Glow, Fussy, Cheeky, Hot Chocolate, Pretty Please, Confetti. Oh my god, girl, you need to calm down. They smell good, they feel good, they're like a gel-like consistency. And I'm actually wearing one of their glosses right now. This is the Fenty Beauty gloss in the shade Pretty Please. I sheared it out, like it doesn't look like this because I sheared it out, but I'm wearing it on top of a lipstick I'm gonna talk about really soon right now. Next up, we have Miss Stunna Lip Paints. I don't need to talk about these also. These have been talked about countless times in the media. They have bright colors, they have nudes, vampy colors, anything you want to last you for basically 4 years on your lips. Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint. If you love a good liquid lipstick that's comfortable, matte. I don't believe these are completely transfer proof because, you know, I don't think they are. When I bought this one, people are like, this is too neon, you never gonna wear it, bitch. I've been wearing this one, I really do. This is one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. This is Miss Mademoiselle in the shade Single, and every time I say it, hey mama, if you single, you don't gotta be alone tonight. Then the next lip product is also a bullet lipstick. This is the Artist Couture Saucy Gal. This is the lipstick I'm wearing. I am wearing it with a lip liner because I wear every lipstick with a lip liner. But this shade is so wonderfully nude and peachy and brown. It's this one right here. This is amazing. This is great. The formula is amazing. I actually received it yesterday, wore it yesterday, wore it today, and I'm convinced. I know this is the only item here that I have only tried for like 2 days. All of these I've had for months. This is so good. He has a whole range of like nudes, ranging from the palest nude to like actual dark brownie lip like nudes. I believe whatever skin tone you are, you can wear any nude color you wish to wear, because as long as you pop a lip liner or you finesse it, you can make it work. These are my 2 favorite like bullet lipsticks I've ever had, and I cannot stop talking great things about them. So honorable mention before this cuts up, this is the Huda Beauty new nude palette. This is amazing. I love her. I love the finishes on this. This is great. I don't have much time because my camera's gonna cut off, but I love her. She's so weird. She's amazing. Wow, we stand. Do you see this? Do you see this? It's stunning. It's beautiful. Then we have the matte shades like this. Then we have the matte shades like this. It's really pretty. It's stunning. We love to see it. Okay guys, this is it. Remember, don't feel pressured to purchase any makeup right now because like I said, rent, water bill, electricity bill, and food on the table is the only thing you truly gotta be worried about, okay? If you had money saved up for this particular sale, these are suggestions, things that I live by, that I strongly advise that if you want to purchase, you purchase. They have my stamp of approval. They have a lot of other people's stamp of approval. I've made my friends try these. Like, I've forced my makeup knowledge onto my friends. This does not include any skincare because I don't think I'm well versed enough to talk to you about that. There are a bunch of great skincare YouTubers, you know, they can help you with Sephora skincare. It's a little overwhelming. I just sit back and observe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and leave in the comment section down below other video suggestions or things you'd like to see me do, or just tell me what are your recommendations for the Sephora VIP sale, because I'd love to know what you guys are trying to get into this sale season. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media such as Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I tend to forget. I'll have all the links in the description box down below if you like me, my personality, or the content I put right up on YouTube, or even my raspy voice. And then feel totally free to subscribe to this channel because we'd love to see you come back. We love newcomers. We're super nice. We're super informative. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I shall see you in my next video. Come back.